Hello and welcome to the channel. Welcome to the TMP Group. My name is Tom and today is the 7th of February 2022. In case you missed it this weekend, I did a little navigating through my personal portfolio. Was looking at the overall head portfolio for the TMP Group on TD Ameritrade, and identified four stocks that I personally am committing myself and committing some of the members of the TMP Group that hold these stocks to do a challenge. And the challenge is to average down or to dollar cost average into these four stocks over the next 10 weeks, anywhere between $50 a position to $200 a position. I'm finding that right around $200 a position is my tolerance level on here. So that's about $800 a week over the next 10 weeks, so an $8,000 commitment. And what we want to do is we want to see if we can take some of these higher risk but high conviction growth stocks and average down on them. And so I'm going to come on here once a week. I thought that I might do each individual stock once a week, but I'm going to probably just do all four of them at the same time and put my buys in on Monday. That way I'm DCAing and I'm not missing out on any low lows or high highs. They're all the same. So before I jump in, I do ask that you hit the like button. This will help get this video out to more people. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel and hit the bell notification so you can keep updated on not only this update but other positions or investments that the TMP Group is getting into. And then share it with your friends and family. And we are committed to generational wealth here. We believe that long-term investing far outweighs over time the profits that we'll make on short-term or swing trade. So 80% of our money is going into straight investment for the long term, looking at anywhere between a 5-year plus horizon on our trades and our investments. I do have to let you know that I'm not a financial advisor, and any recommendation is not a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold a stock. This is only what I'm doing and what the private members of the TMP Group have committed to do. That being said, do your own due diligence, do your homework, and I wish you much success and prosperity with your investments. Okay, so let's take a look at these four stocks. The first one is ChargePoint. And ChargePoint, when I looked at my portfolio over the weekend, I had an average cost in ChargePoint of $22.02, meaning it was down 42%. And being down 42%, I want to get that average as low as I can in the next 2 weeks. So today I bought personally at $12.69, and it didn't bring my average down a whole bunch. But putting $200 into my position here brought me down to a 20.47 average based on, or as opposed to a 22.02. So I went from 42% down to 37.68 down. ChargePoint, we believe, has a ton of upside, especially with all the the smaller EVs. And smaller EVs, I would say anything other than Tesla that has their own charging network. ChargePoint has the infrastructure, is the largest, and we will continue to dollar cost average into ChargePoint. I will continue to have my $200 a week challenge over the next 10 weeks into ChargePoint. So dumping another $20,000 into this, or $2,000 into this company over the next 10 weeks. Now again, your tolerance level is probably different than mine. You may be able to invest more, maybe less. Some people are committing just to buying one share a week for the next 10 weeks. Others are committing to buying, 100 shares. So anywhere in between, let's see how far we can average this down. So far, so good. We've gone from 42% down to 37% down. So just by today's buy, we've knocked our average down almost 5%. The next one, DraftKings. DraftKings, the online sports book, we believe will emerge as the king of the drafts, the king of all online gaming. We also, to be transparent, we do hold we hold calls on this through April, and April calls at $20, and we've been in this position for quite some time. All four of these stocks we've been into over a year, so it's not anything new. We're just DCAing into them. But DraftKings, my personal average on DraftKings was $35.05, down 39%. My buy today was at $21.56. And currently, I'm in Arizona. It's about noon right now, just so you can have a time frame on this. But the buy today at $21.56 brought my average down to $34.26, or 36.74% down based on a 39%, so I knocked off 1%. NIO, the Chinese EV, which we believe has a huge upside, and at the end of the video, I'm going to go into what TipRanks has to say about all four of these. But NIO, my average was $36.46, 35% down overall. I did buy today at $23.82, and about a $200 investment in there gave me an extra 10 shares, bringing my average down to my average price down to $35.72, and my overall average down from 35% down to 32 and change down. So I did see a nice reduction in NIO, and I believe that we will, as we continue to dollar cost average into NIO, and as the price continues to go up, which I believe in the next 10 weeks we will see an incline, we want to get that as low as we can to a break even or into a positive. Last but not least is the fintech awaiting on its full approval of its banking charter, SoFi. SoFi, our average buy was $13.95, only down 15.5%. Today I was able to pick SoFi up for $11.79, about 20 shares, bringing my average to $13, right around $13, and only down 14.1%. So from 15.5 to 14.1, I was able to shave off a little better than 1%. And we do see huge growth in SoFi, in NIO, in DraftKings, and ChargePoint. All right, so let's take a look and see where TipRanks has these, where the analysts on Wall Street see these stocks going in the next 12 months. And then I'll let you go. I do appreciate you hanging on here. But if you're in these stocks, leave me something in the comments. Let me know how you feel about each and every single one of these, if you have an opinion. And if you can do the same thing to any stocks that you have in your portfolio, by simply buying on the decline, will average down your position as far as your loss goes. And as this market turns around, and I believe that the third and fourth quarter of 2022 will be the start of a bull run. We'll have a nice bull run through the end of 2022. All right, looking at TipRanks, currently ChargePoint is at $12.69. TipRanks has a 12-month price target of $27.09. That's a 111% return from 12 months from today, which is February the 7th, 2022. DraftKings, $21.56 currently. TipRanks has a 90% increase up to $41.63. So $41.63. We're almost doubling our money in DraftKings. NIO, $23.82. Buy price today. TipRanks has NIO with a price target of $62.08. That's 157%. We're looking forward to seeing NIO finally pay off for us. We've been suffering through a lot of pain. I know many of you have that hold NIO, but I believe our time will come. And then last but not least, SoFi. SoFi bought today at $11.79. TipRanks has a price target of $20.30. That's just over a 70% return over the next year. Ladies and gentlemen, if we were to only hold these four stocks, and these are definitely stocks that have a higher risk, but we have very high conviction on. If we were only to hold these four stocks and we took an average of 111%, 90%, 157%, and 71%, we would be looking at an average of just over 100% return, or doubling our money in the next 12 months. So we're always looking to beat the S&P 500. We're not going to settle for 7 to 9% gains. We're looking for those 25 to 30% gains overall in our portfolios over the next 12 months. I hope this video helps you understand what we're doing here. If you're in these stocks, maybe a way that you can mitigate some of your losses. If you bought ChargePoint, DraftKings, Neo, or SoFi on the highs, for example, if your average is the same as mine on DraftKings at 35 or 36 on Neo, looking at the prices today, they are bargains. We're getting them at a serious discount, a 39 to 35% discount. ChargePoint, we're buying at a 42% discount, and SoFi, we're picking up at a 15% discount. We always tell our members that the best time to buy is on red days. Remember, you want to be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. Everyone can make money in this market. Bears make money, bulls make money, but hogs get slaughtered. So understand your position, be comfortable with your position, never invest more than you can afford to risk. And remember, you don't lose any money until you sell out. So if you were convicted at a price target and now your stock is down 50%, it's just an opportunity to buy more. If you don't have the dry powder, hold on, because history does tend to repeat itself. The market continues to go up over time, and maybe just lengthen out your time frame. It's nice to be able to sleep well at night. And I believe with these 4 stocks, ChargePoint, DraftKings, Neo, and SoFi, that we can continue to invest our hard-earned dollars in there, and our dollars will go to work for us. I'll update this video in about a week from now. So again, hit the subscribe button so you can follow along and see how our challenge is going, our DCA challenge into ChargePoint, DraftKings, Neo, and SoFi, and how we're able to average down. I do wish everyone a prosperous 2022. Hope you have success. Looks like the markets are trending in our favor. Coming up, we don't know exactly what the Fed is going to do. The Fed doesn't know what they're going to do. We do expect volatility, and we know that dollar cost averaging through the volatility in the end game will put us so much further ahead than going all in one position. So I'll leave you with this. Build a wealth chain. It doesn't matter how much money you have in the market. If you have $1, if you have $100, if you have 1,000 or 100,000, continue to invest. Continue to create that wealth chain that you can pass on to future generations. They will thank you for it. And every day that we invest and that we buy is another day that we do not have to work because our money's working for us. Hope everyone's having a good day. Hope your portfolios are up and to the right, and I hope to see you on the next video.